everyone, Meg Loves Games here, and welcome back to City Skylines. Welcome back to Megville. Just look at these guys. They look so cute. I love them. I love them. So, between episodes I may have done a little bit. Sometimes you get in Skype calls and people are playing Skylines and I'm like, I want to do shit to Megville. So, yeah, there was a massive demand for housing, and so I put in this tiny little, I believe they're low density, yeah, little low density residentials in here. I decided just to let them be whatever the hell they wanted to be, as opposed to being little terraced ones, because you can't have them everywhere. They kind of lose their shine if they do that. And I created a little bus lane that goes over the highway, just kind of bypasses the highway completely and just goes straight into the industrial. I thought it was a nice idea because yeah, and there's a bus system that runs on it, which is nice. And I added a few more areas of industrial over here, which I'm probably going to end up extending in today's episode. So so yeah, that's basically what we've got coming into today's episode. Let's get that sped up, you know. So I don't actually know what I'm going to need to do. I'm going to just kind of play on the whims of the... Oh, dear God. Have we... That's because that one's become a... There's now traffic lights here again. Even though there shouldn't be. Ah, I changed one thing in my downtown and then everybody, like, breaks. Pretty much. That's the gist of it. I'm gonna pop this guy in. It's gonna be a case now of, instead of going to there. No, that's not what I meant. You go up there. You don't go there. And same to you, dude. You don't go there. You go there. And then you guys, you go there. And you go there. But besides that, it's the same old junction, you know? Do I have to really go out of that and go back in to do that? You can't go there, you can go up there though. I clicked that, don't make me do that. You can't go there, you can't go there. That's fine. When this updates, it'll all be smashing. There we go. Yes, that's that done. And that's really the only place I want people to go in and out of that area with. Like, I think. And this guy gets kind of packed, but that's to be expected. Like, that's a roundabout full of, like, cargo cars, you know? Cargo vans, I should say. But see, that's already cleared up. Look at that. Looks amazing. Why have you stopped? You're parked. I can't be having you parking on the main road, man. It's not cool. Goodbye. Let's just stick some greenery in. Why? Because I don't want fuckers parking on my thing. That's why. I'm not okay with folks parking on my shit. I hope it keeps the shit going. Keeps my intersections the way they were. If it doesn't, I'll be very sad and I will cry. And yeah, but you know, just get all this extended all the way up here till it meets with the highways. Very nice. Right, now we check and see whether it kept the intersections. It kind of did. Except it didn't keep all of them, because for some reason it's so stupid. Okay. Right, this is fun. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so that's all them sorted out. I made the foolish error of changing that into a two-way road. It remains a one-way. But look at the lovely way the traffic is going now. It's a little bit of a hold up there. That's because I didn't change that one, that's why. Alright, let's fix this guy quickly. I'll do this one on camera, because Then you guys can see the lovely stress that I put myself under for you guys. Alright, so that's pretty much the way it goes. And then you guys have to go straight because I say so. I don't like that you guys use that as a quick way of getting out, so I'm not gonna let you get out. You gotta go this way, you gotta go around, and then you gotta go forward. It's as simple as that. This damn place. Look at the damn traffic in here. It will eventually all like fix itself, but for now it needs a minute. Now we've got a massive demand again for things, so I'm gonna have a look, and I'm gonna go to this area for a second. They are moaning about land value. Interesting. Should I pop a park in? I'm gonna pop a park in. Not a massive one. That'll do. That make you happier? There we go, some upgrades. I guess I'll put a park next to the hospital, because why not? That made people happier. Nobody wants to move in here. What zoning is this? High density. It's funny that. It could be because there's a somewhat lack of education around here. That's what my concern is. Yeah, there's definitely a lack of education here. This should help us out. That's why no officers want to do a thing, and that's why we're hearing all these lovely upgrading noises now. Got more than enough space at the university, which is fine. I may actually put another high school in here. Because, you know, this whole area is pretty good on that sort of stuff. I'll give these guys a primary education. Oh, wait, have I already put a primary school in here? Makes it look like I have from the level of education that these guys have got. But okay. Okay, that'll do. You guys get a primary education. You gotta kind of control these things because otherwise they don't take like factory jobs. They'll take the best jobs they can find, and they're all in offices. Are these guys gonna actually like all like upgrade? Seriously? Oh, some of these look pretty when they're upgraded. Wow. Some fancy stuff going on in those houses. What about these ones? It's starting to look like a real road full of real houses. Nice. These guys are just all upgrading, it's crazy. What level are these ones at? They're like level crazy. Level crazy, that's a thing. I also really hate this road. I'm tempted to make it straight here. But that would mean getting rid of that road there. What's on this? This is a crematorium, you can move. I'll put you up there. But you guys just can go. I'm gonna take that out a little bit and move the crematorium again, it seems. To there. Yeah, that's like really bad access actually, so ta-da! Make you all happy again. What kind of road is that? That looks like a 6-way. Why would we even want that much? Get a avenue of sorts. Makes more sense. But okay. Whatever you say. 2-way. The sky. Let's get some kind of curve in here. That meets up nicely with that. And that looks good. I prefer the way that looks already. There's a fire there. That's a good thing there's a fire station around here. I love that there's a demand for high density. Not high density, there's a demand for like housing, and yet nobody wants to move in to all the high density we've got going here. It's crazy. It's like, are you worried about jobs? There's jobs here. There's totally jobs here. There's like offices. We've got good schools. Everybody's upgrading around here. I promise you, it's a nice little place. It's a nice place. Come to Flick. Come to Flick. Just off of Beantown. Yep. Oh, I said it. I don't know why there's loads of high density just sitting at the back here that nobody can use. So silly. These guys can be filled in with this as well. Like so. They'll probably grow instant. They'll probably get houses on them instantly. See? That one got instant house again. This high density shit? No, of course not. Apparently people don't want to live in high density these days. I will never know. Have we just, I reckon we've got to wait a couple of years and see the education just like change a little bit. So people have got their primary educations around here. These guys really don't. Why aren't you going to school? High school education? Still slightly lacking. This is where we fall. This is where we falter. So we have got 2 around here. And I should probably change the way that road goes so that they can actually access that one. Unless I can still carry on doing the... Oh, that works. Okay. For a second there I was like, wait, is that a one-way? No, it's not. It's just a non-parkable road. Simple as that. That's a horrible little junction, but there's not enough traffic on it to for me to really care. Like, if traffic gets really bad on there, then totally I'll just, like, fix it up. But nah. Nah. Not now. Nah. So, this little district needs a name. And I want you guys to give it a name. Because, you know, most of the time I don't let you guys name them. And I think it's about time that you guys got a name for it. Like, yeah, so I'll actually encompass the that back road on there. I'm tempted to do a heavy traffic ban in this area because it's kind of close to industry, and I don't want any more noise pollution than they already have with the fact that there's a train station right next to them. Yeah, that was a nice little bit of fun for them. I'll get the train line out of the district. I feel like that would probably benefit the thing a little bit, you know? We can just, and then the government can be like, oh no, it's not in our district. We have no control over the trains. That's most of the time what governments do. And there's totally a big hole in the middle of this thing, so nope. Myrtle Park. It's not going to be called Myrtle Park for long. You gotta give it a good name, guys. In the comments, like right now. Oh dear God. The traffic coming out of here at this point is like terrible. Why? I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother looking at it. I'm just gonna be like, nope, not today. So, do we add more here? I don't think we do. I will assume that it's probably wiser to add more housing and stuff in this area here. Like, on the underside. The underside of Beantown. Yes, that is exactly where I want it. I'm gonna try and shape it to kind of fit with the kind of side of this, like, raised portion of the area, just cause. Yeah. And then just, I guess, come out straight at that point. To like there. I don't know, that's it's kind of an interesting road. And I'm kind of okay with it. I don't know how I'm gonna get people onto it because there's a floody apparently. I was trying to say bloody, but that worked well. There's a bloody train line in my way. But that'll do. Just gotta set it up so the intersection doesn't be a pain in the arse, as per usual. I'm probably gonna only set it up so one lane can get down here, because most of them will probably end up going to Beantown. No. I don't want you on that one. I want you on that one. Yep, that was a lovely sound of a train. Look at me doing all the traffic management. It's terrible. I hate it. I could never be a road planner. Although, saying that, I do a better job of the people that designed my town that I live in currently. Because, dear God, the thing is terrible. There we go. So many train noises. They're terrible. This could be a kind of a city area, I suppose. It's quite a big bit of land. So it could definitely become a city. I'm just gonna go straight from here because I like straight roads. As much as I love curved roads, I like straight roads too. Where's my 90? There's my 90. It's a strange little 90. But okay. Well, at least it's an interesting shape. We'll kind of... I guess when we unlock all the tiles, we can make it look slightly less of a weird shape. I'm gonna actually get rid of that road there. That's not the delete. That's the delete button. I'm gonna... Have I been using small highways this in... Yeah, I have. Perhaps I should do some of them larger than others then. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm not necessarily the best at this game, as you all know. So don't be all funny when I stuff up. I decided to stay stuff up because, come on. I'm a big fuck up, basically. That's the gist of what I was trying to say. Let's have one go through there. Like so. That's looking pretty fancy, pretty spiffy. I'm gonna get the I'm gonna actually get some incinerators around here. I feel like... Oh no, we're well covered by the thing apparently, which is strange to me. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, we've chucked a couple in there, that's why. I was like, I must have thought that when I did the new area a second ago. Not even a second ago, it was a while back now. It was between episodes, in fact. I must have thought between episodes that the space needed it, so yeah. Well done, high five past self. I'm amazing. I know I am. Let's get the fancy-ish high school in here. I'll let these guys get a high school education. Kind of want it there. That'll do. And primary schools there and there. Seems valid. And then let's test it out. Test out the waters, see if people actually want to live in this area. Yes, they do. That's all I needed to know, really. I sat there and was like, well, if there's obviously something wrong with high density if these people don't want to like use my things. Come on, come on, come on. There was a green bit there. You can totally go over these things. I just saw you do it. Come on. There we go. Could have just done it like that the entire time. Let's just go straight line there. It's easy enough. Water. I actually put a water pipe all the way up that road. I'm so proud of myself. Makes life a little bit easier on me. Nice. Down here we go. Cool. Now this is already becoming a good area, like a full area. What is this? I think that's absurd. That's crazy. I don't like it. Let's pop some parks in, just to make them happier, you know. Not that that makes them necessarily happier. Let's see how our services do. Right, so you don't carry over the thing, so I'll pop a police station in here. I'm not going to let much be on the main road, but I'm going to let some things be on the main road. And that's one of them. That's a fire station anyway. Police department is important. Police... Nah, I thought for a second then it was covered. It's not. Healthcare. Totally need to get you a hospital, guys, because come on. Health is important. And these guys are just all upgrading because they're like, oh wow, we've got things of our own now. I might even shove some officers in. Because I feel like these people might actually go to the university. You know? Yeah. That's my theory. Officers can be shoved in. Let's try. Officers, do you wanna office it up? You're a test. Don't test me. Come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Apparently you don't want to do it. Fine. Why can't all places be like Beantown? That's what I want to know. Is that an office block I see? That is an office block I see. I told you. Why are we losing money? That's not good. Budget. There's a lot of money going into garbage disposal. I can probably chuck that down. That helped. That helped immensely. Yep, we're good. But office buildings are growing. This is what we wanted. There's actually enough education in this place now that people can work office jobs. This is fantastic. Are you... Do I sense this area growing as well? I don't know. I feel like it is. Let's have a look at the education levels. See, they're going up. They're going up, for sure. These people... Maybe not so educated, but it's fine. It's fine, they'll get there. They'll get to that point where they can. I promise you. Is that really a thing? Park. There we go. It's fine. We don't need all that. Oh, water. We need water. That is important. Right, next bit of office area then, because we've got to expand this place. I want it to be kind of city-like. And I say I want it to be city-like, it's not going to end up being city-like because, come on. I'm me, I don't make things that look good. I'm actually going to do a little fancy-dancy thing. And, in the centre here... Pedestrian road, because I don't know, fancy times. Treat ourselves to something slightly less stupid, except it's totally stupid. So I don't know why I said that. I kind of want some commercial in here, which is why I put that in. I also really want car parks in this game, and I haven't downloaded any car park assets because I'm a terrible human being. But I want car parks now. I feel like car parks would be useful. But nah, apparently not. Apparently not today. We won't be having those today. Maybe in the next episode. Maybe tomorrow. You'll see some wonderful, wonderful car parks in my game. Because hells yeah. I'm amazing. I'm not amazing. Let's have a look at the... Wow. These guys need some parks. And... Boom! Japanese garden for you. And Boom! Japanese garden for you. There should be some more demand for, yep, there's more demand for housing. I can make that happen. I am not the sort of fool that doesn't need to, pay attention to a legend of demand. So yeah. I can do this game. I'm fine. I did not mean to do that. Oh dear God. Good thing nobody wants to put any damn things in, because dear God, that would have been terrible. Terrible. Let's pop you there. Make sure that's in before people start growing. That can basically go. You'll get your power. Just gotta wait for someone to grow. You'll get your power. Oh, I don't care. That's fine. You can go there. Fine. Everybody's got power again. We're all happy. We're all great. Alright? It's fine. You're fixed. There's no problem. No problems in the world. And now you don't even need that because that guy's like right there. I mean, you know what? I'm going to put a park on this side of the road. So I don't have to take all this time and pay attention to the damn grid. Because now you're all connected and this guy can go. And then you'll all still be connected because I'm fantastic like that. Yes. That's what we want. Ah, we got another little area growing now. This is fantastic. We went from a time when nothing wanted to grow to a time when things wanted to grow. And we've got Myrtle Park, which is going to be given a new name. We've got Flick District is finally feeling a little bit more full. And this new place, I don't know what this new place is going to be, but it's going to be a new place. And I suppose you can give this one a name too. I might just take some of the names that you suggest for the other one and apply them to this one. But hey, have some trees. That's not what I meant to press, is it? That's not what I meant to press. That's what I meant to press. I forgot the tree brush button. I don't play this game enough, apparently. Add some more trays. More trays, please. There we go. I'll give that some finesse at some point, don't worry. It's not gonna stay that ugly. But yeah, anyways, I reckon that's a good point to call an episode. I don't know, I feel like a lot of off-camera stuff needs to be done between episodes nowadays, so yeah, I'll get to that, and I will see you guys in the next episode.